Hello, everyone. Hello. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Saret, where are you? Vacation time is over. So, hello, everyone. My name is Genevieve from Sister to Sisters, and we're supposed to be having our guest host coming on with us today. But it seems like somebody got other plans or someone is still on vacation. Must be nice. Must be really nice. So we're going to give her a few more minutes. She just texted me, coming. Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. I bought my popcorn because I knew it was going to be messy today. And lo and behold, she started with her mess. We didn't even plan this one. I thought she was going to be in the back screen waiting for me, but yes, she wasn't. Email link. Now she wants the email link. Wow. Hold on. Let me send her this email link. I can't believe her. And she has access to this thing too. Hello, everyone. Today it's going to be messy. We said we didn't want to be messy, but Saret is already bringing on the mess. She's been on vacation, and this is how she wants to start her first day back. Like, for real though? Like, who does that? I guess she does. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. We are live. I am live. Saret is not live. So we're waiting for Saret. But like I said, today is going to be a bit of a mess because of the topic that we're going to be discussing. So now I posted something on Facebook to try to, prep for this event just to kind of see what other people are thinking. And I guess I must have struck a nerve because a lot of people were upset. Yes, Marcus. Excuse me, Juice Man Lyles. Can you please tell Saret we are live? Like, that is so unprofessional. Like, for real though, if I was her HR representative, I would definitely be writing her butt up. But since today, we're not going to be talking about business. We're more so letting our hair down today. Thank you. He said, I got you. Thank you. We're letting our hair down because we're going to be talking about some stuff. Some stuff. So on this page, we try to talk about different things that a lot of people don't like to talk about because it may, here she goes. Should I add her? I don't think I should even add her.
Why not?
Here she goes.
Hi.
I should put her back in the background so I can finish what I was saying. See, when you're trying to think about other people, that's what happens. See, I should have been selfish and just remove her behind or not even let her get on. Oh, she removed herself. Hey, Sarat.
Hi.
Well, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I have my volume off and I can't even. I'm a mess. Told y'all it was going to be messy today.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Girl, it was all me. I'm talking ish about you, and it was all me. Told y'all it was going to be messy today.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yes. So, before I bring Saret on for her to
I can
tell
hear
us
you.
how messy today, I want to finish my thought because I want to be selfish today. And I want to say what's on my mind. So on this page, what we like to do is to share a little bit about some of our thoughts on what other people may want to be other people may be thinking about and may not want to say, because a lot of y'all gonna get upset and stuff, because I don't know, sometimes a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. So hopefully you can allow us a few minutes of your time, maybe half an hour to an hour of your time, to allow us to share our thoughts on different topics. And as I was saying, and then I'll bring on Saret, I posted something, Saret, on Facebook to kind of prep everyone to kind of see what everyone is thinking, just to, see if I was not the only one going crazy, or I'm not the only one thinking, you know,
Mhm.
what our topic is today, about, is it okay to be selfish? And I've gotten a lot of people who agree with that topic, or that saying, that it's okay to be selfish. But then I had one or two people, I hope they're watching. They said some crazy stuff about we're a joke, or some crazy stuff they said. So you know how they say, if people are not talking bad about you, then you ain't doing nothing. As long as you got people talking and stuff, keep doing what you're doing. So I guess he did not like the fact that, I said that it's okay for you to be selfish. So hey, Sarat, how you doing?
Hey, so do we know who this he is?
Um, I will not say, but if you go on the different pages, you can possibly say it, because not say it, you can see it. I try not to delete people's comments, because I want people to actually comment and share their thoughts on different topics. And so I didn't block it or anything, and it wasn't something inappropriate, so I didn't block it. But yeah, no, I guess he kind of, felt funny about, that topic. I guess he wants people to just, continue to not be selfish, or
Well,
continue to be, yeah, not be selfish.
well, to each his own, huh? Everybody has an opinion, You
E-
know what?
exactly.
Mhm.
Yep. And we're using our platform so we can share our opinion. Hey, Sharita. Girl,
Hey.
come in. We started with the mess early. Saret came back from vacation. I'll let you talk, Saret. I'm being selfish today. Saret came back from vacation and she didn't even want to come on. I had to call her. I had to reach out to Juice Man Lounge to try to get her on.
Did you
And
really?
I was talking mess. Yes, I did. I was talking mess to her. And lo and behold, my volume wasn't on, because when she did come on, I couldn't even hear her. So, you know. Anyway, it
That's
is
what
what it
happens
is.
when you talking mess to people.
Exactly. Exactly. So, hi, Sarat. How was your vacation?
Hi.
How's everything?
I had a great vacation, a well needed vacation. I did rest a little bit. I had some fun. But of course, Zion was with us. So Zion was on mommy 24/7. So I had as much as a vacation that he would let me have. But as you can
Oh,
see, I
man.
got a little tan. So I wanted to find a
Oh,
shirt where I can show you guys my little tan lines. Cause the
really? Don't
sun
be
don't
showing off here.
play. The sun don't play with your girl, but
Wow.
yeah, I got burned a little bit on some spots, but it's all good. We had a good time though.
Mm.
You guys definitely, if you haven't been on a cruise, you should definitely try it. At least once. At least once.
Where did you
Get that
go?
experience in. We went to Bimini, Bahamas.
Bimini. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's a
Okay,
4 night
nice.
cruise with Carnival. This is my second time on Carnival. The first time we actually went to Nassau, it was 3 nights, and this time is four. Um, I do want to check out other cruise lines. So I'm excited about that. Just to let you guys know about the differences. But if it's going to be your first cruise, definitely try Carnival and then you can work your way up. But we have fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, wait a minute. So, last Sunday, we had, no, not last Sunday, the Sunday before, we had Carmen come on,
Uh-huh.
and she has a travel business that we joined. So, did you travel from the business, or was this prior planning?
This was pre-planned, and I'm so
Ah,
like,
okay.
dang, I could have got that one, but it was pre-planned. But of course, I let everybody know that I'm in the travel agency business, or the travel planning business, and I'm so excited to plan our next family cruise or family trip. So we had the Laos side and the Mondesir side. So definitely we're gonna be planning and planning. Anyone that is interested in traveling, which I know everybody loves to travel. Who does not love to travel?
Mm,
It's the end of the year. It's the best time to start planning for the new year. So get with me,
mhm,
get the
mhm,
discounts. Let me plan everything, or let us plan everything for you. Make sure you guys have everything
mhm.
right, VIP treatment and everything. So I'm definitely ready for that. So
Oh,
stay
yes, yes,
tuned.
yes, yes. And while we're trying to, get our travel website and everything up and running, Carmen, has hers up and running. And I think Kim also has hers up and running. Where you at, Kim? Where you
Kim's
at,
not on
Kim? You
yet,
need
but
to yeah,
let's
tell us
see.
some more.
Kai, I'm still trying to get on my first cruise. Kai, you better reach out to me, okay? Right? You want to get on your first cruise? I got you covered, okay? Sharita said, honey, them cruises are amazing. I've been to the Bahamas and it was Nassau. Okay, yep. We definitely need to find a girls trip cruise. We'll see. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, awesome,
Mhm.
awesome. Okay, so what you think about this thing that we're about to talk about? Is it okay for you to be selfish? You were selfish with this vacation because you didn't invite anybody. You just went.
Ah,
You just went
no,
with your family,
uh-uh.
and you
Mm-mm.
didn't
We're not
even
gonna
reach
tell
out. You didn't even
fibs
tell me
on our
anything.
live, okay?
Say
We're
say
not
what?
gonna tell stories like the kids say for the babies. We're not gonna tell stories on our lives, okay? This girl right here was invited, okay? Her whole family was invited. She said, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it
At
out."
the last second. Exactly, Sharita. Yep, that's what Sorette be doing. She be planning stuff, pay for everything,
Girl,
and then she gonna say, "Hey,
I
I'm
know
going
Rita not
on a
talking.
cruise in August. If you want to come." Like, dude, you know I need to plan this. I have
Yeah,
so many
you
businesses that
had
I'm
enough
trying to
time to
run.
plan.
How
This
how,
is her
how do you
excuse
plan
every time
something
when I ask her to do something. That this is her excuse. Oh, when is this? I have to plan it. I got the kids. I got this. But then when you come back, you're like, man, you didn't even invite me. Yeah, I didn't invite you. I
where's the
had so
lie
much
though?
fun.
But
Too
where's the
bad for you.
lie?
All over your face. All over as the kids
God,
say
damn. Okay. See,
it.
I need to see. I got my popcorn because I something told me we were gonna be petty today.
What you got?
So
Popcorn.
my popcorn. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready for the pettiness.
Okay.
But yes, okay. So what we're talking about with being selfish. So do
Mhm.
you think it's okay to be selfish?
It is okay to be selfish at times. Yes. Yes, it is. Selfish, meaning, okay, I'm going to think about myself for a little bit. It's okay. Like, God put me on this world to make sure I take care of myself. If I give my all to other people, to everyone else, what is left for me? Like, I'm no use. I'm no good to anyone. So, yeah, I think so. What you guys think? Put it down in the comments. What do you guys think? Is it okay to be selfish? I think so.
I agree. I agree. I definitely think there are times that you absolutely have to be selfish. So let's think about since you took a cruise, you didn't take a flight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Mm-hmm.
think you drove to a location to catch,
Yeah.
to catch your cruise. So now usually when you're on a flight, when they, telling you the messages, the flight attendants or doing the
Mm-hmm.
prep, before the flight, what do they always say? They always say, make sure, especially if during a turbulence, make sure you put your mask on first before you
Mm-hmm.
help someone else. And then, now as a mom or as a parent, your first thing or your first thought would be, if there's a turbulence, that you're going to try to, hurry up and put the mask of your child first and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they themselves tell us, before you put it on anyone, you need to put it on yourself. So,
Right.
that's one reason, or that's one scenario where you definitely have to think about yourself first, because if you're unable to, I guess, breathe, or you're unable to survive or do anything, how are you going to be able to help someone else? So, yes, no, I definitely think, that being selfish is mandatory. It's a mandatory task, or a mandatory process for everyone um in society, because if you're unable to do anything, you can't help anyone. And right before our live, I posted something about, similar to what you just said. If you have nothing, how can you pour from an empty cup? Like,
Right.
if you have nothing, what you gonna pour? Ain't nobody trying to get no, nothing from you. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that, you're well enough mentally, emotionally, physically, before you can help somebody, because you're not going to be any good to anyone if you're
Not at
trying
all.
to, yeah, you're trying to drag your broke self and stuff, trying to carry somebody. How far you think you're going to go? In fact, you trying to carry somebody when you're empty, you might hurt that individual,
Yeah.
because you're
Mm.
definitely going to be a hindrance to them. So, yeah, no, I definitely agree that yes, you should always be selfish. So now, me, I always try to plan and stuff. And, I did some research and stuff. So for, all the naysayers, or anyone who is saying, nah, you guys are wrong, you can't be selfish, because that's wrong, that's what's wrong with society right now, because so many people are selfish, which is why they're doing the things that they're doing. But now, for me, you know as we said, there are times that you can be selfish, and then there are times that you can, help others when you are able to. So now, me,
Yeah.
with being in the military background, one of our what is it? Our honor, man, it's been a while.
So
What
you
is it?
forgot them. You forgot the
Loyalty.
terms.
Yes, yes, yes. One of our, major saying, or something that we live by, is selfless service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Army values. I was in the Army. So one of our Army values was, selfless service. So being, a soldier and stuff, a veteran, and a broke veteran for that matter and stuff, I had to, pretty much give my all, give stuff that I didn't have and stuff. And when I did that, and even while I was got injured, got hurt trying to, continue to soldier, trying to supervise, or trying to lead my soldiers underneath me and stuff. If I was broken, or if I was not, stable mentally, physically, emotionally, I wasn't able to assist them. But at the same time, in the military, they tell you that you have to continue and stuff. You have to build tough skin, continue, drive on. The mission continues. So while I was doing that, in me trying to not be selfish and stuff, and and to continue my, or the tagline of selfless service, I continue to push forward. I continue, to serve. And it definitely, hindered a lot of things that I was able to do for myself, because I got, hurt, because I kept on pushing. And and we have this thing where in the military it's great, awesome. I can never say anything negative about the military, because it definitely set me in the path to what I am trying to do. And it had also, I guess, build me internally and physically. But at the same
Mhm.
time and stuff, when we are hurt in the military, they would tell us, to keep pushing. We have, medical facilities that we can go to, free medical, free everything. So now when you try to go to sick call, which is what it's called and stuff, and it's usually early in the morning. When you try to go to sick call, they will tell you, there's nothing wrong with you, or they'll give you Motrin, or they'll tell you to drink water. So now that has been going on for quite a while, where now, shoot, I wish I, was able to take some time off and stuff. And for me to not just, consume water and the Motrin, that I was able to actually do things to build my body back. Yes, we did exercise. We did, strength, core strengthening exercises and stuff. But as far as my mind, you know, you don't have time for that. So, in being selfish, I should have had a few selfish moments when I was in the military, because if I did, a lot of the pains and aches and, mental health, the traumas that I've experienced and stuff, it wouldn't be this difficult for me to deal with if I had to be, if I took the opportunity and became selfish at least a few times while I was in the military.
Right. And when we say selfish, a lot of people are like, oh, they're selfish. They don't want to help anybody. They're all about themselves. They're self-centered. They're not givers. No, that is not what we mean right now. Selfish is a little different nowadays, because you have to have something in order to give something. So if you
Mm-hmm.
don't have anything in yourself, if you don't have the strength, if you don't have the love for self, if you don't have the energy, if you don't have the willpower, how can I give it to you? How can I encourage
Mm-hmm.
you with encouraging words if I don't have it myself? If I'm like, no, I don't feel like it today. Today is not for me. I just want to lay here and do nothing. How can I give to my son that's calling me and saying, Mommy, I'm hungry, or I want to play, or his favorite thing? Now he's 3 years old. I'm bored. How can I, go and play with
He's
him if
bored.
I,
What do you mean he's bored?
yes, he's bored.
What this
Yes,
man gonna be
he's
bored
3.
from?
Exactly. So you have to give yourself, you have to make sure that you're replenishing your energy, giving yourself some substance, giving yourself some grace to be able to give back now. So that's the kind of selfishness that we're talking about. Really, not the,
Mm-hmm.
physical
Yes,
type, like
and
I have like 20 20 pieces of whatever meat, and I'm like, nope, you can't have any, I don't have any. Nope, that's not the selfishness that we're talking about. So don't hate us out there, okay?
yep. And I think, and Kim says, if not selfish, maybe the word that we can start using is self-care. And then
Hmm.
I would also propose another word, maybe self-full. We're trying to fill ourselves up. And so, you can't really say full self. So, best way to word it would probably be self full. So if I am empty on the inside, like you said, I can't give anything. And, and if I'm hurt, like how they always say, hurt people.
Yes.
So, so if I have nothing in me, not going to be any good for anyone to be around, because all I'm going to be talking about is negativity. I'm
Yeah.
not going to be able to provide you any type of encouraging words because I'm hurting. So if I'm hurting, I'm not going to want you to be happy or content and stuff, because I'm trying to find some of that myself.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So,
Yep.
mhm. Kim said, I
Definitely.
like self-full. So we got a new term, self-full.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Definitely.
definitely. Yes. Self-full. So now in
Yes,
my
God.
research, I came up with different reasons or different ways that we can be self-full,
Mm-hmm.
or I guess take care of ourselves. And the first one is for you to prioritize your mental and emotional health. Similar to what we were saying, if you're having issues, you don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Trying to hear
Right.
you enjoying yourself on vacation, Surrette, and I'm stressed
Oops.
and I'm anxious. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna use your vacation. I'm
Okay.
stressed. I'm anxious. I'm depressed. I'm not going to want to hear you having fun on
Yes.
vacation, getting a
The
tan.
sun was sunning, the water was bluing and greening, the
Oh,
sand was
see,
sanding.
yep. So imagine if I was empty inside. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you talking about you got a nice tan. What would I been saying? Look at you, you burn your skin and stuff. Next time you should have
Right.
put some, what you call it on you, suntan lotion
Suntan
and stuff.
lotion,
What you think?
sunscreen.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
like, oh, you
exactly.
negative or you hating. Like, can't you say
Yep,
anything nice? Can you say how glowy my skin is? You know?
yep, yep. No, no. If I'm empty inside and and I've given it all, I would never, have the opportunity for me to be graceful or to be congratulatory or for me to be, happy that you've
Right.
gotten a chance and stuff for you to take some time off because, and sometimes
Okay.
when people who are empty look at someone else, they don't know what that individual had to do for them to be able to take that little moment for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
To get to that
instead
situation,
of,
that point of life where they are right now.
yep, yep,
So
yep,
what's the first
exactly.
repeat the first thing again that you said?
Prioritizing mental and emotional health. In order
Oh,
for you to prioritize and prioritize your mental and your emotional health, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself first. You have to think about your well-being. You have to take care of yourself. Now, once you've gotten to a point where you can help someone, then yes, by all means, assist because, part of what we are here for this channel and
mhm.
stuff for this page is for us to kind of build each other up. So if my mind is empty, I'm not going to, have anything for me to pour onto you because I got
Right.
nothing.
Mm-hmm. And we were just having that
Yep.
conversation. I don't know if Sharita remember, we were just having that conversation about being what is our term again? Self-full. Because she's in a
So full.
position where a lot of people have access to her and they're, needing things, they're wanting things. So with her, just being one person, it's like she has to prioritize what's important and how to make sure she's okay first, and then she can move on to others, to helping others. So yeah,
Mm,
that's real.
okay.
Hmm.
So by you saying that, you bring me to the second point. You have to take care of yourself, or you have to think about yourself first for you to be able to set boundaries. By
Hmm.
you saying, because, of her platform, of, what she does, a lot of people are like, gimme, 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 gimme. Or, I want this, I want that. So she definitely has to be able to set boundaries because, yes, she's come through for us. So now, if there's several, you know, individuals or organizations, businesses, people like us who's trying to pull from her and stuff and not giving her the opportunity for her to be able to take care of herself, or, how some people say, after you've helped them, when you say you can't help them anymore, then they say, "Oh, you changed, or you acting funny and stuff,
Right.
or
Right.
or you
You're
think you
too
all of
good
that."
now. Right.
Yep,
Mhm. Yep, you too
yep,
good for us. So now you got 5 people on your page listening and watching. You all that now. Well,
yep, yep. Yep. And I bet you during that time frame when, she was building, what she has right now, her platform, a lot of people were not supportive of it. So
no.
now, she's gotten to a point where she can help people, and, and I don't know her, that much, other than, the relationship that we've had on this platform, and then watching her show. Say it again one more time.
Raising Washingtons.
One more time. You cut off in the beginning.
Well, her channel, Raising the Washingtons.
Raising the Washingtons. Yes.
Mhm.
Other than, the experience that I've had on her show and stuff, Raising the Washingtons, I can see, or I can say that she doesn't seem like she's, practice being selfish, the way a lot of people may not want her to, especially, when they're trying to get help from her. So from what I see and stuff, when someone is Raising the Washingtons on YouTube, yes, ma'am, yes, it's on YouTube. So anyone who is watching, yes, they, that group of individuals, Sharita, Kim, they are awesome and stuff. And they always, add value to and talk about contents or topics that, we may, you know, kind of shy away from and stuff.
Right.
But, yeah, definitely catch their YouTube channel. But yes, so going back to what I was saying with people, oh, she's on Facebook and YouTube. Girl,
Yes.
we got you because you've always gotten us. You see? So that's how, I think we should be. So it's like, because she's looked out for us and stuff, I think for us to be selfish, we would think twice before we are able to be selfish towards her, because, she's looked out before. So it's good to be selfish. It's good to think about yourself first, or be full or self-full, or think about your self-care. But at the same time, when someone has done for you, you can't forget it, because then, they pour into you and they build you to a point. So now if they need you for something, you should definitely come back and, keep pouring
Mm.
on each other's cup.
Yes. So before I forget my thought, Kim says collaboration is the new currency. So when you
Yes, it is.
collaborate and you bring ideas together, thoughts, dreams and goals, man, they will blow up. They will blow up and it'll
Yep.
be better than money. Beautiful
Nope.
start of a community. Yes, Kai. Kai is one of our members. Thank you. I really believe in support, and it definitely matters. It definitely matters. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and like we said before, support can be different ways. It doesn't always have to be monetarily. Like you can say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm gonna watch, or I'm gonna share, I'm gonna comment, or I'm gonna be here for you. Let me know I can pick this up. I can drive. I can pick this up. Different things. Like
Mm-hmm.
people think support, you have to come out your pockets. Not all the time at all. But I was gonna say
Yeah.
is this with the selfishness or selffulness, um, even if somebody does something for you and you can't at that time and you're friends and you know that person, you can't be mad if you know that they're not ready or they don't have
Mm-hmm.
enough to give. You have to
Mm-hmm.
understand a person and put yourself in their shoes. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing we have to think about other people and how they can process it and how they can do or accomplish the task that you're asking them. So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the
Yeah,
parts.
especially if at the moment, they're trying to fill their cup. If they're trying to
Hmm.
fill their cup, you're going to have to give them a second
Right.
for them to get their cup full, in order for them to be able, to help you with their overflow, the overflow
Right.
that they're getting.
Hmm.
Yep. So now the next one is for physical well being, Because if, again, you know, with the military, it's like, you know, we would constantly be training, constantly, you know, field exercises, doing different things, PT and so forth. So it's like your body can break down. So
Mm-hmm.
as your body is breaking down, you need to take a moment to heal yourself. And sometimes, you know, the older we get and stuff, it
Yeah.
takes a minute. It takes a
Mm-hmm.
minute for, you know, to for you to rebuild your bones, rebuild your strength. So when it's time for you to heal yourself, you definitely need to be selfish. You definitely need to take time for your
Yeah,
self-care.
definitely. It doesn't happen overnight. Like coming from
No.
my vacation, it took me a little time to get myself back together, you know. It took a
Yeah.
while. I was so
Yeah.
happy that I didn't have to get up and, go to work or whatever right then or the next day. I took some time off, get my mind right. Like you're not on the boat anymore. You're back to real life. What's the next steps? So yeah, it takes time, and I appreciated that. Read a comment. Should we say absolutely collaboration been the thing? Though me being around the industry years ago, I sat back and engaged at networking parties, but I definitely have been raised to be a giver. Yeah. Once you have it in you, it's hard to, get it out. You
Yeah.
always want to give, but sometimes you might give too much. You have nothing left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And because you're so open to give, a lot of people are gonna just keep wanting to take.
Yes, yes. And then that one time when you don't give, you're the worst person in the world. But yes, so
Exactly. Yep.
physical well-being, very, very much important. Thanks for
Yeah.
writing those down for us, Kim, keeping us in track. Well, keeping me on
Yes.
track.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Well, I was going to say something else. About it. It'll
For
come to
physical
me.
well-being.
Yeah, for physical well being. Yes, it'll come to me. Sharita said, "Who you telling going through that now?" Yes, I'm thinking she's talking about, you know, how long it takes for you to, you know, build yourself back up and stuff, especially, you know, when we get older.
Yeah. And also when, she can't give and people feel a certain way.
Exactly. Oh no. Okay. Here it comes. When by you talking about, you know, it took you a while and stuff. You went on a boat. I don't know what you got jet lagged from, or you got boat lagged.
Can
What
we
you
get
got?
off of my vacation? Are we still talking about my vacation?
Yes, we are still talking about your vacation. I'm secretly hating, but not really hating. But you know, since you were selfish and you ain't tell me about it and stuff, so we're gonna keep bringing that up. But
Okay.
you did, you know, and I want to, you know, highlight a positive way, highlight the fact
Hmm.
that you were able to take some time off and stuff. This girl touched town or came off the boat or whatever, and she didn't even say anything until the next day. I'm like, hold up, I thought she
Yeah.
was coming back today. Like, oh, you needed a vacation from your vacation? Hey,
Yes.
man.
Who doesn't? Like, who doesn't? Seriously. Who does not? Like, vacation after vacation. You cannot go back to work the next day. You need a couple of days off. Okay? Because those people would have been
Yeah,
like,
because that's what I was gonna say. Some people do need a few days, you know, after their vacation, because when they have to come back to work, they be having
Mhm.
the meanest mug. They be mad and stuff that, you know, now their supervisor trying to tell, yep, that's you. Yep, you right. You right. That's you. That's you. Yeah, they be mad at their
Oh,
supervisor
really,
telling
Sarita?
them
Mhm.
what she said.
She said, yeah, Sarita done the
Yeah,
most
she
since
does.
we
Yes, she does, Sharita. Yes. I'm on the same page with
Well,
you.
I literally have received so many messages on even today because people know how much I'm a giver. I have to work on not feeding, feeling bad when I can't help. And that's one
Oh
thing I
yeah,
had to
no,
tell
you
her.
see,
Give her some
yes.
advice, Genevieve. How do you deal with that? How do you
Oh
deal
my
with that?
goodness, girl. I mean, I'm, you know,
You're a
I
giver.
think we're a good person to talk about these things because we are still working through these things.
Uh-huh.
I know I definitely am still working through these things and stuff, and it is hard. Oh my gosh. It's like, when someone knows that you have, a certain ability, they will be reaching out. And then when you think, you've assisted them with whatever they need, because they saw how well you did it, they keep coming back for more, coming back for more. And then the moment, like you said, you tell them, hold up, guys, I gotta do this. Come on, you can do this. You can do this with your eyes closed. Are you serious? But the thing, that I don't like is when people want you to come through for them. The
Mm-hmm.
moment you ask them for the simplest things, you can ask them to just move this cup of water closer to me, then they're going to tell you, well, I ain't got time for that. Or, I'm tired. I'm this, I'm that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just made me walk from the moon and back just so I can assist you with something. And all I did was tell you to move this glass of water near me, and you had an issue.
And they
So
can't
that's,
do it.
another thing that motivates me to be selfish. Go ahead. I'm cutting you off. Now, you
No,
see, you
that
always want to strike a nerve.
wasn't me. That was a comment. We were replying to the comment. Okay. Kim says the spices of life. Okay, Kim. SPICES. Spiritual, physical,
Mm, mm,
intellectual, creative, emotional, and social. We need balance in all these areas.
yes,
Yes,
we do.
yes, yes, yes. I love that. You never shared that with me
Mm-hmm.
before. I like that. The spices of life.
Yep.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I
Juice Man
definitely
said he
love
was
it.
hurting when he went back to work. I bet you were. You need
Who
a couple
was?
days off too, huh? Marcus.
Juice Man.
Yeah.
Why were you hurting,
Thank
Juice
you.
Man? You're gonna have to share with me. Why were you hurt? You was on vacation and you
He
gonna
had
come
to
back
drive.
hurting?
He's gonna say he had to drive. Okay, but next subject because I don't want to get none of my business. Okay, next subject.
Oh my goodness. Now you're gonna have somebody come talking about me, how I'm laughing so loud or I laugh weird on this thing, Saret. You know what? And Juice Man Lounge wouldn't be wrong about saying that and stuff. Because after this man get off this boat and stuff, you gonna make him drive. Because you be thinking people driving Miss Daisy. I
hmm
digress. Let's
So,
get
what
back
was
to
your
what we're
next
saying.
topic? What was your next thing again that you
Oh,
researched?
you trying to move this show along, huh? I
Yes.
see that.
Let's move on.
I see you trying to move it along. Okay, let's move it along. Juice Man Lyle says yes. Yes, the man is tired of driving. So his
Yes.
cup is empty because he's tired from driving. So
Uh
how
huh.
are you going to help him? You know what? Let's go through this first, and then now we're going to talk about, and then you can have the floor on how you're going to help people or our loved ones and stuff to
Uh-huh.
fill their glass back up.
Um. Hmm.
Okay,
You want to get in my
we
business, but go ahead.
exactly. Yep. We said physical well-being. Next one, chasing personal goals and dreams. You definitely have to be selfish for that. You know how long? I mean, I think we've mentioned that a few times and stuff, but you
Mm-hmm.
know how long we've tried to do this and we haven't been able to do it because of being busy, being scared, being, thinking
Right.
about what other people are going to think about us. What happened?
Hmm. Somebody got my back.
Who got your back? Y'all don't do too much with Sarah. No, we're going to do too much with her. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it. We're going to do it because she wasn't doing anything, I'm sure, when she was on vacation. So we're going to have to do something to her. But yes, chasing personal goals and dreams.
Yes.
Yes. It took us a while to get this show on the road, or for us to, put ourselves out there, because
Hmm.
we weren't sure of how full we were,
To be able to
of
give,
what?
to be able to give to others.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, of us being able to give, of us being able to consistently come on this page and stuff, to bring, topics, to discuss things, to add value and stuff, to
Yeah.
help anyone, businesses and whatnot. So, it did take us some time. And so when you're trying to, establish your your dreams, where you're trying to set your dreams, you're trying to establish your personal goals, you definitely need to take some time off so you can get some things wrapped up. You gotta build yourself, you gotta grow tough skin,
Right.
especially with this individual that got upset because I posted the stuff about, is it okay to be selfish, and he found it that we were clowns because we wanted to talk about being selfish, or we wanted to be selfish, not knowing that, how many things we do on our daily lives as a mom, as a military veteran who, practiced selfless service for 10 plus years of her life and stuff. So now, yes, I can say, it is okay for me to be selfish. So what'd you say on that, with chasing personal goals and dreams?
Yeah, I think like you said, we waited so long, just thinking about others, thinking about our family, thinking about our parents, what are they gonna think? Let's do the normal thing in life, going to a 9 to 5 job, not being too out there or crazy, going to the military, different things. So now it's time, we have to do that. You can't chase your dreams or reach a dream or a goal without thinking about something. If you think about other people, you have no time to do you. So you got to do you, in other words, to be able to fulfill your own personal goals and dreams and aspirations. So yeah,
Yes,
I agree with
and
that.
during that time, you definitely have to say no to certain people,
Mhm. Mhm.
because or you're going to have to ignore certain people when they're saying, the different things that they find, as a what is it? Something that's, is a no-brainer for them, or that's something that's taboo. I mean, so far the topics that we've discussed are not taboo topics, but you know,
They
let's
might
keep
get
it
there.
going. And exactly, you never know what we may discuss, because of what the situation is and how we feel like it can help someone. So, as you mentioned, I'm sure, my mom, she's probably like, yo, why they always coming on this thing talking, telling people their business and stuff. And we don't tell our business. We don't do this, we don't do that. But it's like,
Mhm.
mom, it's okay. It's okay, because, in telling our business, who's to say that we're not helping a lot of people?
Yeah, most
Who's
definitely.
to say?
People like to get you sidetracked so that you can
Mhm.
forget about your goals and your dreams and just hang out with them while they're doing nothing. So,
Yes. Yes,
mhm.
exactly. And if they, and sometimes if they know your goals and dreams, they will definitely try to distract you. They will try to
Yeah.
distract you, get you part of things that is not going to help you get to your destination.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, we've experienced quite a lot. But, and it seems like we still kind of walking on eggshells and stuff, but, you know, it all will come to light
Yes,
as we
it will.
continue this page. Yep.
Hmm.
As we continue this conversation.
Let's see. They say you're either making your dreams come true or you're making somebody else's dreams come true. Yes, and we have been doing this for so long, working on other people's dreams, putting our all, our 100% on somebody else's dreams so it can come true while we're like left with what? Nothing. The paycheck don't even last for the week, you know. So, but their dreams are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it's just like, on a standstill. So definitely, I agree with that,
Oh,
Kim. Yep,
mm-hmm.
Kai said this is complete and total fact. Yes, you guys know what we talking about. Okay,
Girl, I had to let
that
you
popcorn
talk
was good,
talk a
huh?
little bit. Girl, I had to let you talk for a bit and enjoy this popcorn because, it may seem like I'm the one that likes to talk and stuff. On this
You
page,
do. You
wait, who was looking out for you? Kim. Kim was looking out for you, right?
do.
Kim, you see what she doing? She looking for it. She definitely looking for it. Okay, let's move on. During times of crisis, you definitely have to be selfish. You have to think about yourself. You have to practice self-care because if you are going through certain things, like we mentioned earlier, who wants you around them? I know I don't want
Nobody.
you around me. I don't want you around me because you would get on my nerves.
Right. Yep.
So if I'm going through some stuff, so just know, yes, you can reach out to the individual who you know is going through stuff. Try to, be supportive, try to be there as much as possible because, the moment that they're going through, they're not going to be in a healthy place mentally or physically for them to be you know to hold a good conversation with you because
Right.
they're gonna piss you off because I know I know there was a time, there was upon a time and stuff where I was, wow, it's like I felt like everything kind of came crashing in because of what I was pushing myself to do and stuff. And so, and then when you try to speak to people about it, they will look at you like, dang, I didn't know. And then sometimes people make you feel bad, like, yo, I thought you were tough. Like, you don't seem like the type of person to, be experiencing this. So when someone is trying to take care of themselves, do not, try to, I guess, minimize whatever they're feeling
Yep.
or try to tell
Mm-hmm.
them, that what they're feeling isn't true,
Yes.
especially if that this individual has always been able to do certain things. And the moment that they tell you, again, we keep going back to that, the moment that they tell you that they can't, you have to be understanding of it and allow them, the time that they need for them to take care of what they need to take care of. And if you're going to be helpful, if it's something that you can assist them with, in trying to reach that goal, going back to the
Mm-hmm.
last one and stuff, definitely do it. But during times of crisis, allow people the time that they need for them to take care of themselves.
Right. I totally agree. Because it's not going to be helpful to them or you to chastise them or say, "Hey, man up," or you dealt with it, or I thought you were stronger, or what, huh? You got issues, girl. Bye. No, Everybody has issues. We are all human. We all go through things, personal things that you may not even know. So we all need that space. We all need that the leeway to be okay, to be vulnerable, you know. And we want to be able to speak to you about it, or to come back to you and feel okay that you're not judging. You know, we have a weak moments. So
Mhm.
everybody goes through that.
Everyone.
And yeah, like you said, you can't minimize it. We can't, negate their feelings. It's real. Let them go through it. Let them fill up their cup again. Then,
Mhm.
we can move on. We can be better.
Yeah, and when they're ready, they can come back and stuff. And during that time, it's not one should not feel that, that they're that their feelings are being disregarded. Like if I'm going through some stuff and then I'm telling you, yo, Saret, you're getting on my nerves right now. All you do is, stay on vacations and stuff. And as soon as you come back on from vacation, you want to talk about you tired. So now, if I'm feeling, the way I'm feeling now, you're going to come tell me some craziness. It's like the best thing for you to do would be like, okay, G, I see you going through your moment right now and stuff. I'm going to
Right.
keep my vacation to myself. But what do you need me to do to help you?
Right.
How can I help you? As opposed to, talking about, like you said, minimizing the situation and stuff. So since I like to, I'm almost done with my list. So now, since I like to add value, we spoke about, some of the reasons why people need to be selfish. Now,
Hmm.
can we at least think of a few ways that we can help someone when they are in the moment of rebuilding themselves, of taking care of themselves? Can you think of something?
Giving them some encouragement. They're already feeling down. They're already feeling out. They're already feeling, unmotivated. So encourage them, give them good words, give them good energy, to be able to sit back and say, okay, I know she got me, she has me, and she understands me, and she's going to be there for me. So yeah, that takes a little load off, the guilt that they may feel if you encourage
Mhm.
them and let them know that you're there with them every step of the way. So some encouragement.
And I would add, don't judge people. Don't be judgmental of,
Mm-hmm.
their situation. Don't be judgmental and don't minimize what they're feeling, because just because they're the ones going through it right now and they're having a tough time, who's to say your turn ain't around the corner?
Right.
And you know how life goes. What goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm.
So the moment that, you're thinking that, oh man, it's raining over there and stuff, you better get your umbrella ready because it's going to be raining near you too.
Right.
So never judge. We spoke about that last time on the last live and stuff. Never judge, you know, a person's situation because you don't know and you don't understand and you don't know what it took them for them to get to the situation that they're in or the position that they're in. And then now, by them taking some time off for themselves and stuff, it's them trying to regroup.
Right.
They're trying to recalibrate, the vehicle, just like with, a vehicle. A vehicle cannot run without gas.
Mm-hmm.
So you if you don't stop, pull over somewhere to just take a moment to refill and stuff, you gonna come,
Be
you gonna
stuck.
break down. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Be
And
stuck.
everyone else that you carrying on you, going, continuing with the analogy with the vehicle, everyone else that you carrying inside of your vehicle, inside of you or on you, on your back and stuff that you're responsible for, those individuals, they're going to be stuck like Chuck too, because
Right.
you kept pushing and stuff and you allowed them to continue to push you when
Mm-hmm.
you needed to take a break and you didn't take a break.
Yeah, and sometimes it's harder when you reach rock bottom, when you break down to get back to yourself, to get back to a working
Girl,
my
are we
did
in
I hit
church?
on the nail? Am I saying something? You know, sometimes it may
You
take
saying
a
more than
while,
something.
you know, to get back to yourself, to something stable, to stabilize yourself. So that's why it's hard. Keep be so full so you don't hit that rock bottom. You just have
No.
to start all over again.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, because when you hit that rock bottom, it's gonna take you much longer for you to get back to where you were, for you to
Hmm.
be able to, propel to where you're trying to go. So
Right.
anytime, now I keep that, mindset um open, and I am always ready for it. When I see that I'm tired and stuff, if I know I can't do certain things, and then I know I have, good people in my circle, which is good to, while you're going through your stuff, keep your people, in your circle, keep your circle, with you, because you may need to refer to them for some
Hmm.
assistance.
Right.
So, yes, take time to take care of yourself, but at the same time, express, share with, others around you. If you
What you're
can't
going
share
through.
everything, or if you're not comfortable sharing everything, at least tell them, hey, I need a moment right now. And then
Right.
if how your circle is positioned, who is good for what, then you can, ask that individual to kind of help you. Because sometimes, if you're empty, you need to be able to get from, you need to find, stuff to put
Yeah.
inside of you and stuff to
Hmm.
refill yourself back up. Because sometimes, because you've hit rock bottom, the well is dry. So because
So
the well
dry
is
that you,
dry,
where can you get it from? Nowhere.
yep,
So it
yep,
has to be the right people around you. You
yep.
know, their overflow. Try to get their overflow, you know.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. And when you're ready, you filled your cup back up and stuff, that overflow that you have will be available to help other people. So
Yeah.
again, you know, the guy that was upset and stuff, I hope you're watching this so you can understand, the meaning behind what we mean, where, it's okay to be selfish. Because if you've gone through some things, you're going to really understand that, when somebody is tired, when somebody is sick and tired of not having or
Hmm.
not being able to do certain things and stuff, when it's time, for them to start looking around because they've given it all, they can't
Right.
find out one individual to help them, then it's like, yo, you should have given that person the opportunity and stuff for them to refuel themselves. Because, now you probably lost that relationship
Right.
with that individual.
Hmm. It's gone.
Yep. Yep. So, girl, man, it seems like we've been talking forever because it's already 104 and we be
Hmm.
dragging it over here and stuff. But I hope, you guys don't think that is dragging and stuff, that we are actually providing, value and talking about stuff
Yes.
that,
So
a
helpful
lot of
tip.
you are experiencing. Because again, if you've been living, a few days, sometimes you get tired and you need to take a break. And a lot of people, are opposed to you taking a break because they're so used to taking away from you. So,
Mhm.
if you have these individuals in your circle and you want to continue to, have them in your circle or be in a relationship with them, you should definitely share with them that, I have moments where, I need to take a break. And when I'm taking a break, don't judge me, help me, add or
Mhm.
pour into me and stuff for me to be able to be better for, for you when you're ready, when you're going through your transition or going through your, time of life where you need to take a moment.
Right.
And like how they always say, it's always better, two is better than one. But if that one within the two has nothing, they're going to be dragging you down. So allow people the time that they need for them to replenish themselves, because, if especially if you want them to be a good partner, a good
Right.
teammate to you.
Like, so people, we have two kidneys. You lose one, the other one will be working overtime. It'll be an
Yep.
overdrive, and
Yep.
you're not
And
going to
there's
be
a
the best
lot
self.
of toxicity out there.
Uh-huh. That needs
So
to be
yeah.
removed.
So
Yeah.
yep, I agree. Look at this.
So
Look at
just
this. We talking big
recap
stuff.
your main points that you had, so we
Okay.
can end with that.
Okay. So to recap, reasons why people need to take time and care for themselves, to practice self-care or practice self-fullness, is for them to be able to prioritize mental and their emotional health, for
Mm-hmm.
them to be able to set boundaries, for them to take care of their physical well-being, for them to continue to progress and chase their personal goals and dreams, and for them to take some time off during times of crisis. Yeah, that's it. What was it?
Awesome.
5 things? Yeah, about 5 things. 5 reasons, why a lot of people need to take some time off. And if you're going to be a good friend, a good family member,
A good partner, a
whatever,
good supporter. Yep.
allow them the time for them to take care of themselves, pour into them, help them, give them some of your overflow because you've gotten some from them and stuff, and help them to get back to where they need to be in order for them to keep on pushing.
Yep. And like Kai said, and if that does not work, always work. If that doesn't always work, sometimes you may have to cut them out.
Oh, uh-oh.
Sorry.
You talking deep right now.
If a person is going to hold you back or drag you down, they need to be dealt with like a disease.
What?
Mm, mm,
Oh no.
mm,
We cutting people off now.
mm,
Sometimes you gotta.
mm.
Sometimes you gotta. Because if you don't, there, you know how they say, let's say you keep a rotten apple or whatever type of fruit, vegetable, in a
Yes.
pile of good fruits. What you think is gonna happen? They're gonna rub off each other, and then there's gonna be a whole bunch of rotten apples in that basket. So
And a
yes,
whole
I
lot of flies
definitely agree,
flying
Kai Kai.
around. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree. Move yourself away from that rotten individual that's trying to mess you up. And going back to if that rotten individual, yeah, one, he just said one rotten apple spoils the bunch. Correct. So just like with if you need some time off, people need to allow you to the ability to take your time off, because you can be that rotten apple that's going to spoil the whole bunch. So
Yep.
guys, you may need to step away and stuff, let them do what they need to do and stuff, because you don't want them to disease you up. Like I
Maybe the
said,
next topic, part 2. How can you identify you as being a rotten apple in the bunch?
you as a rotten apple, or how can you identify a rotten apple even if it's you?
Okay. Even if it's you.
Okay. Okay. Even if it's you, right? Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I am loving it. I am loving it. So everyone out there, thank you. Kim, Sharita, Kai, you've been on it today. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I'm the same.
Juice,
Juice
huh?
Man, thank you.
Yes, Juice Man
And everyone who
Loves, and
stopped by.
anyone else, yeah, that hasn't commented. Those who are going to catch the replay, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting.
Yes.
Right now we're trying to share our overflow to build each other up. And please, when it's time for us, when we need some of that little overflow, please be willing to share your overflow and like, share, comment. We don't
Yes.
have a subscribe and stuff, but follow our page, follow Raising the Washington's page because they are awesome. Kim Brown, oh, she's back on, Saret. So
Sure.
her travel, her travel page, support her travel page. We're trying to set up our own travel page. So now when we travel, because I know Sarah spent a pretty penny, in her last trip. So the next time she takes a trip, the next time I take a trip, that's when you plan your other trip, and then we get this travel business going, and there's some deep discounts, because I love me some discounts,
Mm-hmm.
because when I get them discounts, I can do several trips back to back, back to back. I don't like wasting money on one thing and stuff. I like to, if I could get 3 for my money, I would definitely be going for that 3 for my money. So
Yep.
Kim,
Yep.
whenever, you have your travel business situated and you want to share some information to kind of help us to get our travel page up, because a sister love discount. Juice Man Lounge, my man, we love some discount. Yeah, we love some discounts.
Oh yes. Put the okay, so it's Gamma's World on YouTube. Kim's grandkids, they have their own YouTube page, and they're
Oh, there
dancing
you
and they're
go.
reading and they're talking and they're just having so much fun. It's so cute. So guys, go check it out and support. Go ahead and like, what is it, subscribe or like, subscribe, like and comment, so yeah, check it out. Have the kids, have the boys check it out. Have Nanu
Okay,
check it
yeah.
out too. Some of them around her age, they're so cute.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I love it. I love when people are doing good, or doing things to expand their horizon, expand their
Yeah,
net worth. And
yeah,
look, at
especially little
such a young
babies.
age, you said they're about Nanu's age. Like, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, Kim. We will definitely be checking it out. We're going to like and subscribe. Um, those who believe in supporting, those who are, find value in what we're sharing, and you catch a replay, please check out Kim's
It's
kids,
Gamma's
grandkids.
World.
Yeah,
On YouTube.
Gamma's World on YouTube, and also check out Raising the
The
Washingtons.
Washington on
Yes,
Facebook
yes,
and YouTube.
yes,
And if
yes,
you
and
like a
continue to
little
come back.
drama, if you like a little drama, go to Try Me Now. Okay. Shh.
Girl. Yes, you know what? Yes.
No,
Let's,
but good drama.
have people, go follow them and look for, what they got going on over there and stuff. Because sometimes, like how Kim says, the spice of life. So,
Mix it
some of
up.
that spice, yeah,
Yeah,
some of
mix
that
it up.
spice can be
Mhm.
something to help you, pass your day and stuff. Or if somebody, is upsetting you, and then you go and check out, some of the content that they have, they can give you
Yes.
pointers, on how to
A good
handle
laugh.
and stuff.
Give
Yeah.
back channel. Cherie
Yes.
said no. Yeah. And check us out on Sister Sisters on Facebook. We do have a YouTube page, but we got to work on that one. Um
Yes.
yeah, we'll bring it out later, but catch us back on Sunday, okay? We're going to have some business topics. If we don't have
Yes.
a guest, we'll definitely have some topics about business. So bring in your business ideas and your business head, so we can do that.
Oh yes,
All right.
definitely. Sharita says she doesn't like drama at all. I get it.
Really?
I know it. I know it. But sometimes, it seems like drama comes and find you.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, yeah. Me, I don't like it either. I like where, you know, things are positive, but then again, if there's positivity, you always gonna have a hater or
And that's what it
someone.
is. That's what it is. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So I am hoping and praying and stuff on this page that our haters get tired, their fingers are tired, that they don't start typing craziness and stuff. So we won't have to bring any drama over here. But guys, we love you for stopping by. Thank you for liking,
Thank
sharing, and
you.
supporting. And let's
Yeah.
continue to fill each other's cup with the overflow that we have from our cups.
Yes.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.